This video is a section of one of my past streams where I talk with Andy Fisher about kamae. I want to say thank you to him for sharing his knowledge with us and for passing along a 10% discount that you can benefit by using the codes KendoTips. If you would like to be part of one of my future streams, make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you have your notifications on. And if you find some value from this video, please hit the like button. Enjoy this video.
Eiga Sensei's got a reasonably unique kamae.
Yes.
You know, his kamae is instantly recognizable. It's a bit of a hallmark of Eiga Sensei, isn't it? This is a good way of illustrating it in a way, in that Kendo's not all just black and white. It's something of a gradient there of what is correct or orthodox. Eiga Sensei's kamae is unique. It is different. It is recognizable instantly as Eiga Sensei. It's also textbook. But how can it be textbook and different? Well, that's what kind of makes Kendo special in a way.
What do you feel are the important points from kamae that should be taken in consideration, that we should pay attention to?
I think you need to look at here in Eiga Sensei's kamae, especially. If you sort of were to take a marker pen or something and draw over this picture we've got on the screen here, from the middle of Eiga Sensei's head at the top, and you do a straight line down to his right foot, and then same again from the same point at the top down to his left foot, it'd be like a kind of triangle shape or an A shape. This is fantastic, right? This is the perfect. It's like equilibrium in like manifested in a kamae. Whereas a lot of people, especially beginners, they tend to have a shape that looks more like an S shape. So their head would be a bit further in front, and their hips would be a bit further in front, and their shoulders a bit behind, especially as they get told to push their hips forward. So their hips go forward and their head goes forward, but their back's kind of slightly arched. And then so they've got this kind of S shape. It's definitely a common problem. I'd look at this kamae and try and copy this. Look at this image, burn it in your brain, and then go away and look at your kamae and see how it compares to this. Now, it's not going to look exactly the same. Eiga Sensei is someone that I have been looking at since I was second kyu, since I saw him do that katate ski at the World Championships in front of my face. He's been a massive influence to my kendo. Does my kendo look like Eiga Sensei? Am I a carbon copy of Eiga Sensei? No, I'm not. Is there tiny grains of sand in my kendo that are slightly similar? Yes, there are, because I have tried my best to take some elements of kendo from Eiga Sensei and lots of others and put it into my own kendo.
A word of caution for the viewer, especially if you're picking up kamae right now and starting to understand it, that kamae is not static. You know, kamae is supposed to be fluid. So a lot of times, you know, you said burn this image in the head. You gotta understand that sometimes it changes a little bit depending on the frame, right? And there's a lot of different details that might be different. So
I think people get wrapped up in this idea of kamae as the kamae is this stance. It's not. It is, but it's not. What it means is you are in a position to strike or to interact or deal with the movements of your partner. That's what kamae is. Okay, it's preparedness. It's not the angle of your shinai or the angle of your left foot or something like that. There are aspects of that. That's why I'm talking about this A shape rather than the S shape. I'm talking in generic terms as to what would be a more efficient way of being in the kamae position. But being in the kamae position is being prepared to deal with the situation that's unfolded in front of you. That's what being in the kamae is. There's two kamae in kendo, two. There's migamae and kigamae. Sometimes they call it kokoro gamae. So the migamae is the body kamae. Your body is prepared to react and act. And kigamae is your mind and spirit is ready to act and react. And they have to come together to form your actual kamae. And whether that means you're holding the shinai in front in chudan no kamae or in jodan no kamae, whatever, the concept is the same. We use words like chudan no kamae for this position or jodan no kamae for this position for practicality, in order to describe these methods of assuming the kamae, right? That's my take on it anyway, and that's why it's fluid. That's why it's fluid from frame to frame. It's slightly different because he's got to adapt instantaneously at all times. But he's always ready to react to his opponent, whether that's to avoid a strike, deflect a strike, or to return a strike with ojiwaza, hit the banawaza, or hit shikakewaza. He's always ready to do that And that means that, yeah, his position in the small aspects is obviously always evolving from moment to moment.
And even though he does evolve and he does change, those basic elements still here.
Yeah, because it's built around a framework or a foundation, right? It's like a car. Your car doesn't change shape even though you turn a corner, but parts of it move, right?
Kamae is the foundation of everything that we do in our kendo. So if you enjoyed this video, you may also like this video about how to set up your hands in kamae. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think is the hardest thing to do in order to have a strong kamae? Please remember to subscribe if you would like to be part of one of my future streams or to keep getting some of these videos for you. And if you found some value in this video, please hit the like button and share this with someone you want their kendo to improve. Thank you very much for watching.